Yo, all right, guys. Okay. I'm coming to you from an unlikely location. I don't normally join you from where we are currently, but we are on the island, and I've just been swimming around doing a little bit of farming. I've been through the water caves. I even hit up an explosive mini boss over there who we took down very easily because there was a big pool of water right next to him. But what I have just seen pop up in my inventory, or at least what I think it is, I haven't checked it yet. We're going to check it together. I think is finally our next unique saddle. I couldn't help myself, but we have our adventure for today set in stone, because today we are going to be checking out what this saddle is, and I think I know what it is just based on the name. It's fish related, but not only that, we have something else that we're going to check out. I got to share with you guys. So let me just find a nice spot for me to dismount, pick up my guy, teleport back to my little island base, and let's unpack what's just happened. Oh, and by the way, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to our Omega series, where yes, we're in another world. This isn't my homeland. This is my little island outpost that's serving us not too badly at the moment. It's where I come to farm, basically. A lot of nice farming locations on this map. But here we go. This is my inventory currently, and there's a few little nice toys in here that I mean, I've been farming for a little bit, so there's a few things here I haven't even checked out just yet. For example, not so much that, but no, we got a few affinity things, new ones at that. But I know for certain there is a unique, where is it? There's a unique medallion here. Oh, and this, we're gonna look into this in just a second here. But this here was acquired from killing that explosive mini boss. This, I believe, use the token in the Omega Beacon to make your next summon a random basic unique dinosaur. Wait, what? Oh, I thought these are used for unique saddles. Oh, I'm stupid. But we can use that anyway, so that's going to be cool. But no, that's not. Well, that is one of the things we're going to be looking into. But I guess we're just going to get a unique dinosaur out of it. Man, my inventory is a mess. But here it is. We have an ensemble medallion. Just looking at this thing. It's okay, but not really actually anything I'm going to be using too much. I guess I could use it to breathe underwater if I don't want to use my Soul Scream set, but that's okay. That's also not what we're going to be looking at, because further down, one of the last things that I managed to get drop, there it is. Can you see it? A saddle with the tag unique on it. We've also got some quests I'm going to consume. We've got two of them. Hold on a second. We've got two saddles here. Wait, what? Okay, then. Sure. This is the one I saw pop up. Rainbow trout. It's a saber-toothed salmon. It's a saber-toothed salmon saddle, which is bizarre. But let's have a look at what it actually does. It gives a salmon the fire variant, the ice variant, the earth variant, the lightning variant, dimensional variant, which means it can be flown, and then 250% increased ability damage. Can be shoulder mounted, so I can equip. I'm just trying to think of like what this actually means. I can equip a saber-toothed salmon on my shoulder. Don't know why I'd want to do that, but I can. And then it has all of those abilities, so all the elemental abilities, which is interesting. Can it like use all those attacks then? And it can also fly out of water and run on land. All right, I'm going to have to look into that, because that could be a fun one. I got to work out what that pairs well with. But we've also got this other saddle up here. I don't know what this one is. It's another rainbow trout. We got two of the same saddles. So I can ride around on a salmon while having another salmon on my shoulder. That's an interesting old situation. Anyways, for now, let me just my goodness, I don't even know like what to do right now, but I'm just going to unpack this inventory. This is how I unpack my inventories, in case you're wondering. I just dump it on the floor. I know, it's a bit rude. It's not that good. It's a mess, but it's how we do it. And as you can see, oh my goodness, we have some loot. Oh, and I got a new friend. This here is Noxious. I was heading through the swamps on Ragnarok and killing Parasarathiums. Found this guy here. Almost killed him. Didn't. Tamed him instead. It is an earth burst and volatile, so it's an unstable cross a elemental. He's an interesting looking dude, and I don't know if he's any good or not, but I've got him anyways, just in case. Not often you like accidentally run across a unique and then like actually manage to, you know, stop and tame it before you kill it. But we got another cool tame anyway, so that's really, really cool. Okay. All right, what just happened to my entire inventory? Let's have a look. So, excuse me, what is with these dudes, by the way? I was gonna say, I don't know where you are. For some reason, Titan bowlers keep showing up like they're invisible. You can just kind of see their heads, but it's not always. It's just a sometimes thing. But anyways, we'll grab the important stuff out of here. This thing here should be holding all of the unique stuff that we just pulled. Hold on a second. We got a third saddle. Wait a second. We got 4 saddles. Holy mo! Okay, all right. We got a whole bunch of uniques today. So rainbow trout, thunderfish. I didn't even see this. Wait, that's another saber-toothed salmon. So okay, then we got another option for saber-toothed salmon. What does this do? Gives dimensional variant. Hold on a second. What am I hearing here? Hey, get out of here. Skedaddle. Leave us alone. Be gone, little Phaeomia. Anyways, what in the world has happened? So this guy here gains dimensional variant. So again, it can fly. If it's uncontrollable, we get a 400% increased variant stat multiplier. Okay. 100% increased melee damage, 100% reduced ability damage. Oh, okay. So it loses its ability. The bite damage is changed to thunderstorm, which is a nature attack. And the attacks apply drenched. There's my goodness, there's explosions going off right next to us. It's not you, is it? Maybe it is you. Is it you? Man, I'm a terrible shot. Oh, I thought that one there was going to get it. All right, who's dropping... Again with these invisible snakes. He was the one dropping bombs. Okay, so this is more to unpack than I had assumed. Attacks apply drenched, 200% increased attack radius, and you can ride an uncontrollable variant. Ooh. Okay, so normally you can't ride uncontrollable dinosaurs. Let me show you what this means. So, variants, rage, uncontrollable. The most ruthless creature in ARK Omega. Uncontrollables have very high stat multipliers that have no equal. They are highly aggressive, attacking any to all nearby enemies without fear for their own life. Wild uncontrollables will actively hunt players and tames. They are very fast, with a lot of health and damage. The name uncontrollable comes from the fact that once tamed, they cannot be ridden, cannot be ordered or whistled, and will wander off to kill things while ignoring all of your commands. A powerful saddle on these creatures turns them into a death machine. Apply to easily take on bosses with nothing more than the occasional healing tart to give them a boost. That is ridiculous. 300% increased melee damage. And I've got a saddle that means I can ride it and actually control it. All right, hold on. I got to check something else in my little Omega Dex here. Dinosaurs. We're looking for the saber-toothed salmon. This guy. Okay, so the unique type is called a fluke. It's a teleporter / random. I'm not going to bother with that. I think what I was looking for was unique saddles. So looking at saber-toothed salmon, I just want to see the drop rate difference between these saddles. There's a third one. There's a parrotfish too. But, oh, it doesn't actually tell me. But either ways, these are the 2 that we got. The third one gains potion variant, gains dimension. They all gain dimensional variant. Oh, so they can all survive it out of water. 5% chance to fire water ball when hit. Cannot attack, can be shoulder mounted. So that's a really good potion option if you were to find one. We don't have one. We got these 2. And I can't even decide which one's better. Fly fishing just got a lot more dangerous. Flow like lightning, strike like thunder. Dude, I think we need to go try and find a saber-toothed salmon. On top of all of that, though, we also got this. Which is another manta saddle. Which is crazy. Gains reactive. Gains dimension. Oh my goodness. Gains dimensional. 300. Oh my. Wait, hold on. Hold your horses. So I saw this in my inventory and I just thought it was a regular manta saddle that I got from like a loot drop. Hold on. I know you can't see the water. The water is definitely here. As you can see, there's fish everywhere. Hold on. Okay, so this is my manta. All right, he's gonna shrink. I need to compare these saddles side by side because this is nuts. Actually, there's a better way for me to do that. I'm just going to sit here because I'm safe. But wait, I can take this thing on land. Is this going to be good? Equipment, unique saddles, manta. Hold on, I got to see them side by side. Oh my God, there's 5 of them. There's 5 different ones. I have this one. I have the microbe of death, dodge, plague, and massive attack radius. And then the one we just got is surfboard, which is up the top here. So it gives it reactive, but we've already got reactive because that's just the type of manta that it is. Gains dimensional, which means it can fly. 300% increased ability damage. So that's good. 10% chance to cast explosive on kill. 70% increased movement speed. I actually don't know what I prefer here, because we've already got reactive, so we don't need reactive again. We also lose our massive attack radius. I mean, we can just take it for a test. Oh no, I forgot this happens. Hold on. Can I access his inventory? When I take his saddle off too close to the ground, he can sometimes get stuck in the ground. All right, he's all right. We got him out. Come here. All right, let's test out this other saddle, and then I think we're gonna go try and tame an uncontrollable saber-tooth salmon or something. All right, so I just want to see what this is capable of now. What did that X attack just do? I don't know. It looks like it dealt. Dude, he's even. Am I stronger now? Hold on. That's a lot of damage. That's more damage than we were dealing. We're not hitting. Dude, that's ridiculous damage. 2.5 million on a hit. Okay, that's a lot less. What does my X attack do? Also, what are we? We're dimensional now. I forgot. We can fly. We're also really fast. We're faster than we were. I'm trying to get out of the water. So if we're dimensional, I should be able to. I can fly. I can fly on this thing. Although I can't help but feel like you. Whoa, I'm not. Am I even in control right now? I'm not doing anything. My hands are off the keyboard. All right, he like wants to be pulled towards the ground. Oh, maybe me pressing spacebar brings him up, but the only thing is I don't get my reactive buff if I'm in the sky. But we can like kill Quetzals. Oh, this is kind of trippy. I mean, if I can get the hit, it kind of works pretty good. I just don't know what my ability is. Oh, plague. I drop plague attacks. But I guess it's going to make it easier for me to like carve through these areas, eh? We just don't deal as bigger. Dude, I'm so sorry. I know that this probably looks like absolute trash. Dude, this is pretty sick. I feel like I mean, I guess this is why it's called Surf's Up or whatever the saddle's called, because we're pretty much just surfing around the map. But we can use this to kill all sorts of stuff. Wowzers. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. What's better here? Because this is crazy. We're killing pteranodons on this guy. The only downside though is we just don't. I'm sorry. I know this is probably hurting. Oh, I should stop killing these things. Hold on. Also, my guy, he's gained a few Paragon levels recently. Hey. All right. Let me just chill for a second, okay? I'm confusing myself here. There's just a lot going on. I know, and I agree with you all. I don't even know where this stuff just came from. We got my manta. We got a bunch of junk. All right, let's just stock it all, and then we'll have a little look here, okay? So, yeah, look, I'm confused. I don't really know what I'm vibing right now. I'm gonna switch up my armor just because I want this world to look normal again, and I'm getting confused. I like the way this is all going though. Can I throw this guy? I can't throw him on land, so he still needs to be released in water. That makes sense. I figured that was going to be the case because that's how things used to work. I just killed something. I got a saber-tooth salmon paragon soul. Let's go. All right, I can't actually dismount this guy right now, but All right, let me get out of the water. Let me get out of the water. Okay. Oh, hey guys. You guys haven't happened to see an uncontrollable version around these parts lately, have you? Because if you have, I want to find him. All right. I think what we're gonna do. I just picked up everything I just dropped, unfortunately. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head home. I want to say home. For now, it's just gonna be my little outpost. I'm just gonna dump the stuff that I don't necessarily need right now. I don't even know what I want to hold on to right now. There's a lot. Okay, we'll just put it all down. Tempest, set, piranha. These are our unique saddles. That makes my manta even better. Excuse me, dude. What's your problem? What even are you? What was that? I don't know what type it is. But anyways, these are all my unique things that we've acquired. Thunderfish. Yeah, I want to bring that with me. I don't know what I prefer yet, but I want to hold on to that just in case. In here is all of my ascendant loot. Everything else gets broken down into fragments. My grinder has trash in it. This thing has everything else in it, but these are all just regular charms, nothing of interest. Break them down. Thank you. And I guess we need to now go looking for a saber-toothed salmon, which is going to be really hard to find without killing him. So what I'm going to do is this. You guys already know what I'm going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to go unselect saber-toothed salmon. There's a lot of them on this map. And then we want to find an uncontrollable. I had a feeling we weren't going to find any. Damn it. Oh, that's such a shame. Okay, so there's no uncontrollable saber-toothed salmons anywhere. That's fine though. Because let me just get rid of this condition. Unselect all. And we'll try this thing. Okay, clear finder. And then we'll try again. Wait, what? Have I like killed them all? Maybe that's why there's none. I did a lap around here and I killed a truckload. But as you can see, there's a bunch out there. A lot of them are just regular saber-tooth. They're all in the ice cave. There's a few that have variants, but not many. Most of them are just regular nothing saber-tooth salmons, which kind of hurts our chances a little bit of actually finding something of use. So that's a tricky one. All right. Okay. I'm gonna lie. Kind of considering heading back to the other map. All right, let's go to home. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna grab everything. We're bringing everything with us here. Yep, bring all that with us too. I don't need anything that's in my grinder. This here got anything in it? Nope. But I know for certain that this has, because I keep forgetting to bring this home with me, a whole bunch of Paragon souls in it. I want to bring these with me. And probably variant souls too. Yeah, truckloads. So I keep accidentally leaving these here and I forget to bring them back home with me. We might need these. Definitely no master souls. Those ones. Boss, I haven't fought any bosses, so that's probably it. All right. Now let's see if this thing actually works. I think I've got everything. But it doesn't matter anyways. Travel to another server. Damn it. I didn't have a chance to I didn't even get to go through the swamp cave, which was one of the like few things I planned to tick off on this little farming expedition. I didn't plan to record this adventure, but now that things have kind of like gotten a little interesting, can't help myself. I got a manta that can fight. Oh, dude, I can use him to kill bosses. Let's go. I don't need to put the boss thing next to the water anymore. I can just bring my manta on land and we can just, dude, he's my like new DPS guy. He just doesn't hit at a crazy radius, which is fine. He doesn't need to. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Anyways, we're back. We're back. And my world is back to normal. Nice. All right, so I'm going to introduce my little noxious friend to our area here. In fact, I don't know. Man, I got to build a proper base out here. But we may as well just throw out our squad. I'm going to turn you off. And I think the first thing we're going to do, other than look for something to use these saddles on, I want to use this unique token. So what we are going to do is we are going to head to the desert. I think that's where I left my beacon. Where is my beacon, as a matter of fact? I actually don't know. Do I have a beacon in here? I do. All right. I'm going to grab my pteranodon. And I could just place the beacon down anyways. Dude, I've actually never seen it rain in the desert. How weird does this look? Also, hey, that's a paragon jug bug over there. Dude, does it ever rain in the desert? I've never seen this before. This is crazy. All right, either ways, we actually don't need to go very far. I can just do it here. But I do need to be careful because we are reactive with this set of armor, which means if I get too close to anything, it's going to die. But what I want to do is this. And then we place this little star in here and we can summon a wild, unique dinosaur. So I'm going to click it. And in 10 seconds, it's going to spawn something interesting in. And I got to make sure it doesn't die. And I got to make sure I don't kill it accidentally. But I'm probably going to. It is a Dilo. Okay, I'm taking my armor off. At least some of it. And I'm probably going to have to use my knockout club instead. Where did it go? There he is. Opal. They're not that interesting. I remember these guys. I'm pretty sure I've tamed one. I reckon we got like a whole ton of these guys. I almost killed it. Stuff it. We may as well tame it. It's a free unique at the end of the day. And I'm pretty sure I've got some kibble for it. Unique kibble. There you go. I don't know how long. It doesn't look like it's going to take long to tame up, but yeah, whatever. It's level 111 opal. We may as well just take it. Look, it's our first little unique token. Although I'm a little disappointed because I thought the token was going to give us a saddle instead of giving us a Dilo. But it is what it is. So this guy is an elemental and resource dinosaur. Earth and stone. Yeah, I don't really know how effective or useful he's going to be, but it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. And he's about to tame up. At least you would expect him to be about to tame up. So I'll give him a couple seconds. And then I'll give him a little boop. And then he'll be mine, all mine. Damn it, man. I've been waiting so long for another unique saddle. He's actually pretty big. Oh, I'm crouched. He's actually pretty small. I've been waiting so long for another unique saddle. We pull 3 back to back. And it's a manta and 2 saber-tooth salmon. Like, that's crazy. That's not what I wanted. That's not at all what I wanted. I wanted something completely different. I didn't want to ride fish my whole life. I want this guy's saddle, or I want I'd love a Tame. I had a lot of fun on these guys back in the day. Hold on, let me have a look. Equipment, unique saddles. I think it was called a soldier or something. I had so much fun on this guy. Soldier? Oh, sorry, no. Which one did I used to use? I don't remember this many saddles though. I also don't remember which one I would use. Or maybe I used the drone. Colossus, definitely not. I don't think it was this. Passively torn. Nah, it definitely wasn't that. Crawley. Maybe they've changed. Maybe the old saddle I used to use. Which is the one that flies? It was the flying one. I just don't remember any of these names. Maybe it was the spiritual one. And it could like fly around really fast. Nah, it was called Colony. Colony. Is it this one? Melee damage, ability damage. Gains pack bonus. I reckon it was this one. And then I got like a bunch of them together. Because there's a pack bonus. And they get stronger and stronger when you use multiple of them. I reckon it was this one that I used to use. And look at this. Like double damage to bosses. Yeah, I reckon I used to use him. Cool. Anyways. Now that we've worked that out. Now that we've solved that mystery. Let's have a look. So, like I said. We're looking for a saber-tooth salmon. Please. Oh, they're always really old basic ones, aren't they? The chances of us finding an uncontrollable are like 0. Like literally 0. That I don't even know what to try and find. Uncontrollable. Yeah, look, none. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. What other variants? What other variants could work well with one of these saddles? That's probably what maybe we should look into. Excuse me. That is the first time we've been attacked here. And I just lost my little workaholic. No, I loved that little ant. How did you guys all survive? What even was that thing? A dimensional megalodon just flew into my base. That's crazy. Oh, oh well, rip. Could have been worse. Oh, that guy was good. He'd collect the veggies from my farm, and then he'd send them over here. That's why all my veggies are over here. Not only that, he was really good for crafting. He crafted things so bloody quickly. He was amazing. Damn it. That's unfortunate. Maybe that's a sign for me not to leave my dinosaurs laying around base. Or maybe it's a sign that I actually need to build a proper base. I don't know. But either ways, I'm going to ignore that sign. And yeah. All right. Well, you know what? We may as well just check this out and see what we can do. I was having a little look just to see what's out there. See if there's any elite variants, because that's obviously the highest tier that we can tame. Doesn't look like there's anything. As far as alphas go, doesn't look like there's any alphas. The best I could find was beta. Beta. Maybe there's not even any beta. Hold on. Hey, come back. There we go. Bam. Okay. And they're all actually relatively close to us, which is cool. But the few, I guess, standouts. We got a Starfire, which is a cosmic. That could be cool. We got a Banshee. We got a Siren and a Spiritual. Spiritual means to be really fast, but it's kind of low level. But this guy over here, have a look at this, a Tsunami. That could be fun. I don't know, but I feel like maybe we'll just go check it out and see what happens. So it's a beta nature. It's been a while since I've had to go. Hello, hold on. Is that beta? Gamma. Damn. Let's do this though. Beta. Nature kibble. I can't imagine us needing any more than like 3 of these, so let's just grab 3, and then we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do with this sort of stuff. I don't know, maybe this is the wrong call. Like ability damage, I mean, it means it will deal some pretty heavy ability damages. This one here, I don't have the uncontrollable, which is what makes it really sad. Spiritual could be fun. Oh my goodness, look at this fog. What is the time? 5:15. Maybe that's why. Anyways, it's all good. It is what it is. Let's go and locate this thing and bring it home. I just realized where this is going to be too. This is going to be like Beaver Dam City, isn't it? Up in the Beaver Dam areas. Also, I just realized this is no longer my most efficient like guy to get around. We may as well just use my manta for this sort of stuff from now on. The hard part is going to be like just throwing my manta out, because my manta can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. But anyways, I'm going to take that off so we lose any like speed buffs we have. And I'm going to have to work out how we're going to do this thing without aggroing anyone else. So I'm going to kill this if I shoot it. I'm going to have to use my club. Maybe I got to net the thing. Hold on. Where is he? Can I net you? Oh, he's doing a tsunami right now. I just realized what he was doing. Oh no. No, you just aggroed everybody, didn't you? You peanut. All right, I guess I need to now aggro the beavers. Beavers. Yes, come for me, come for me, come for me. Come for me instead. Oh, I got an armor on. We good? All right, fine. We're just gonna swing. We're just gonna go play some baseball against some beavers. Don't mind me. All in the name of saving the saber-toothed salmon. What is going on over there, by the way? There's a basilisk over there. What in the world? All right. Let's try this thing again. Let's try this thing again, because that didn't go to... Oh, hello. My guy. Whoa! Elemental! Or an element, rather. Damn, those guys are really rare. I think that might only be the second or third one that I've found. It's kind of cool. Anyways. Where's the salmon? Where is he? Is that him there? What's he doing? How do you knock out a salmon? It's definitely not a passive tame, I know that much. Are we good? Are you guys trying to fight me right now? I think they are. Oh my goodness. Oh, the basilisk came all the way over here. What in the world? Wait, you guys are minions. Who summoned you guys in? Either ways, why is it so noisy over here too? Kind of crazy. All right, basilisk. What is your game? Thylacolio? Man, where are these things coming from? All right, out of my face, please. They're all minions. Somebody's summoning them in and sending them at me. I don't know what their game is, but anyways, let's try this thing again, eh? I'm gonna have to shoot you with an arrow, but I will kill you if I try and do that. It's not gonna go well. This isn't doing nothing. And again, you are a beta, so maybe I just shoot you. I mean, it worked, but he's under the map. Stuff it. He's asleep. We only need one kibble. And the reason that worked is his health was lying. That's not his true health. So why is it showing me opal stats? Man, things are buggy today. How bizarre. Anyways, you only need like a single piece of kibble. Sounds like there's a waterfall here. Oh, that's why it's so loud. That's why my eardrums are getting blown out by the sounds of water. It's that. Anyways, there we go. We've done it. We've got ourselves a beta tsunami saber-tooth. I'm going to give it this. And then I can ride you backwards. And we can leave water? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. All right. And now what can you do? Tsunamis and a whole lot of elemental stuff, supposedly. I mean, okay. That's interesting, to say the least. But how do you use all your other abilities? How do we use all of that? Oh, so why can I just hear water? What is going on? All right, hold on. I gotta dismount. Are you the one who's making all the noise? Oh my gosh. It was him. Hold on. Is that legit? Like, is that what tsunami dinosaurs do? Because I can't live with that. That thing's loud as. Just making like swimming sounds, man. Like, really? Hold on. Let me try that again. All right, maybe he was just bugged because he sounds a lot quieter now, so that's nice. Okay. All right, so we've got the rainbow trout variant. That gives a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't know. And then we got the thunderfish one, which gives him... Does it add dimensional? I don't think it does. Okay, so, oh no, it does. Uh-oh. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Out of my face. Out of my face. Out of my face. All right, arm's going back on because you guys are being disrespectful. All right, saber dude, show me what you can do. Oh, you're actually kind of banged up. Oh, now I'm riding him sideways. Have a look at that. What's the difference? I don't know. But this is a different saddle, so technically it's different. Still very noisy. And he just did like a blast instead. Wow, what ability is that? I don't know. Yeah, you're so noisy. Dude, I can't use you. You're kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. All right, let me try something else then. All right. Oh my gosh, that's crazy difference. All right, so I can with this saddle, I can shoulder mount him. So I can pick him up. That's so good. Unfortunately that I can't use my vulture, but if I could find a potion saber-tooth. Oh no, hold on. That was one of the saddles that gives him the potion variant, I think. Basically, I just want to see what this guy does. Like, is supposedly this saddle allows him to I don't know, do all sorts of attacks and stuff. Does he? If I tell him to? Because I know my vulture didn't. When I had my vulture shoulder pet, it didn't do nothing. You gonna like defend me or what, mate? You gonna listen? Behavior. Attack my target. Behavior. No. Just attack my target. And then I'll pick you up. And then I'm gonna tell you, attack these guys for me. What are you gonna do, fishy? Other than be a big old obnoxious... Oh! He's attacking. He's fighting. But it has to be a bite. He doesn't do no ranged attacks. I mean, that's kind of boring. Use your good attacks, mate. Shoot some. You've got like 6 variants. Yeah. Wait, did we just set it on fire or is that me? I think that was me that did that. I think my armor did that. That doesn't count then. Are we about to... Wait, hold on. Am I about to... Hold on a second. What are we dealing with here? An elite familiar. Wait, you just died? Wait, what? I think I just killed this. All right, then. Sure thing. Dota uncontrollable dodo. Why can't I get an uncontrollable fish? That's all I wanted. Anyways, if anything's quite obvious at this point, it's that old fishy poo here. Ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. I can't even... If I take a saddle off, it's probably gonna die, isn't it? So I guess I'll let you keep the saddle. I've got 2 of them anyways. Yeah, you just chill, all right? Maybe I'll just mount you on my wall and you can just do your thing there. I don't know. Who knows, man? Who knows? What a weird dude. All right. Well, with the failed, I guess, expedition into getting a nice saber-toothed salmon, where do we go from here is what I've been wondering. We can obviously go and see what we can do with the manta and take it against some bosses and see like how far we can push it. Or we can do what I've been talking about for a very, very long time now and go for another vulture. And the reason that I'm interested in this is because I need a good flying tame. I need a good flying tame. I need a good flying tame that I can put this thing here on. I can make a very, very powerful vulture, I think. Or at least I believe so, at least. Using this saddle here, I think what we could do, and probably the best... I actually have an idea. Okay. I had a little look in here and I was just like, what could suit? Like, what could be the most exciting? I don't know what a Vulcan is, but what could be the most exciting variant we go for? Back when I first got this saddle, people were saying an earthquake, but this is the only earthquake option we've got right now. And it's kind of like blah. So I'm not going in that direction, I don't think. However, what I did find was an elite meltdown, or is it an alpha? It might have been an alpha meltdown. Man, I'm this. Can you tell that this creature finder isn't meant to be used because it is quite difficult to use? Let's have a look. Does this work? Was there an elite meltdown? I don't think so. I think it was an alpha meltdown. Bam. There's 2 of them. We've got one up here near our base, which is nice. 18 damage, 22 health. And then we've got the one all the way down here, which is 25 stronger. We've got to go for that one there. Level 130, either way, so they're pretty much identical. We are just going to need some, not saddles, we're going to need some kibble. So yeah, let's give it a crack. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can, I don't know, make something out of this vulture saddle at last. And just see if all along we've had like this powerhouse in our corner just ready to be unleashed upon this world, and I've just been like neglecting it, which, like, to be honest, I'm pretty sure this is the case. I'm pretty sure that this thing could be an absolute beast. Anyways, an elite comet. Oh, hello. Oh, bam. See you later. GG, baby. You too. GG. Thank you. All right. So what are we dealing with? We've got a delta volatile and we got an alpha meltdown. And he wants 1 kibble. Well, I've got a spare just in case. But the reason I am so interested in this meltdown is because I really like the ability that meltdown dinosaurs have. And I think we can have a lot of fun with this. So I just gotta kill some dudes before we... Hello. Thank you for the loot. An Ascendant Destiny. Wowzers. Is that better than mine? Not quite. Meltdown dinosaurs have a very unique ability where basically if you hold down their... You know what? been a while since I've actually refreshed my own knowledge on this one here. Let's have a look. It's an unstable and it's in here. It's very high. Has a very high potential, yet very dangerous ability. Meltdown creatures can overheat themselves, sacrificing their own health to deal stacking damage to enemies in the immediate area. Basically, you hold X and they just deal increasing damage, and it goes ballistic. It could be fun, or it could die very quickly. I don't know. Let's grab it anyways, and we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna grab this one. Maybe we'll tame both. We can breed them. We could totally breed them. Anyways, did I grab the saddle? I did. There it is. All right. And then I hop on you. Nope, I wasn't meant to pick you up. I meant to ride you. Let's take you for a spin. Carry me around beneath you. Supposedly, by the way, this whole like the rider location issue, apparently that happened in the Unreal Engine 5.5 update. Yeah, it's just a thing. So I'm holding X. Yeah, see how I'm dealing damage? But the longer I hold it, actually deals... Dude, I'm killing a prime dinosaur here. Holy moly. Yo. That's a very high tier thing. Ran out of stamina, unfortunately, in the process. But also look at the appearance. Oh, when I hold X, he starts to glow. That's right. That's cool. We got a stalker over here. I don't know what stalkers do, but... Can I use my ability? Oh, I can't. Is that because I got no stamina? Or am I cooling down? I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Anyways, I feel like there's some potential here. This basically, due to the 500% increased ability damage. Oh, hold on a second. Have a look at this. So we got the 500% increased ability damage, which means the meltdown damage he deals is 5 times, or well, she deals, is 5 times what it would normally be. It deals drenched and weaken, but then also, I wonder how this is affected by unstable damage taken reduced. Is the damage I take myself, is that considered unstable damage? Because if it is, does that mean the damage I take is reduced? I'll say, you're not really making it easy for me the way you're flying away there. Is your damage then reduced a ton due to that? By 50%. Nature damage taken reduced. Impulse taken reduced. I don't know what impulse damage is. I'm gonna have to look into the different damage types to like work that out properly. But that sounds interesting to say the least. I don't really want to change that saddle because I feel like there's some potential there for some pretty fun stuff. Very interesting. That other vulture though that I was looking at, this one, it's a male. Yeah, stuff it. We're gonna go grab it as well. All right, you wait here. Yeah, just sit tight. Oh, and the beauty is, we could like, I wonder if they get mate boosted if we take 2 mantas, like not mantas. If I have a vulture on my shoulder and then a vulture being ridden, I wonder if they like strengthen each other's claim a little bit, because that could be even cooler. That could be even better again. I don't know. I think I'm probably just getting a little bit excited, but who knows? All right, real quick. Let me try and land my very difficult to land pteranodon. I'm gonna have to pull my armor back off. We're gonna go and shoot this thing. All right. Thank you very much. Whee! All right, here's your kibble. We just wait a moment. And then I wonder if we can breed them together. Oh my goodness me. Excuse me? Explosive vulture. Did you just hurt my guy? No, the effectiveness is still 100. That's good. Yeah, I wonder if we can just straight up breed these guys together, or if we need... I feel like we can. It's uniques. No, not uniques. It's hybrids. I don't know if hybrids have been put into this mod yet, but hybrids are the ones that get a little bit funky. And they need some like special things to take place to breed them together. But at least now we can also imprint them. Oh, we can make a baby, imprint it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like excited just at the thought of this. And then we'll level that one up. Oh, this is going to be good. All right, seriously, what are you waiting for? You ready to eat or what? Let's go. Gobble it down, baby. Let's do this thing. There we go. Nice. All right. All right. All right. Here I was not knowing what we were going to do with these vultures. I thought we were kind of just like clutching at straws, but now we've actually got a bit of a plan, and I'm kind of excited to like enact it. All right. I reckon top of the cards moving forward though. This base needs to be like redesigned. We need something. We need some big changes. But for now, enable mating. Enable mating. Is that it? Can I breach? Yes. Yes. All right. Nice. Nice. Okay, I gotta get some things in order then. Might need a hatchery. Let's have a look. Hatchery. I haven't learned it yet. Hold on. Yay. Oh. There we go. I need 20 eggs. Not enough dino eggs in storage. I had a feeling it was going to give me that. Basic. I got lots of eggs in storage. Don't you worry. Yep, that works. What do you mean not enough? Okay, 50 keratin, 500 thatch. All right, fine. 50 keratin, 500 thatch. All right, craft up the hatchery. This is going to fertilize me egg. All right, I'm just gonna place this over here. Once this guy lays his egg, this here is gonna pick it up. No fuel. Can't you like be powered by my generator? I don't have any refertilizer. I'm sure I could get some, but I ain't got any yet. All right, fertilizer. Craft some up, power you up, and then I got to make sure that we imprint this thing. You done yet? Almost. And now that that's all kind of like underway, do I have any vulture souls? Probably not. Ooh, I got one. Just one. Just a single vulture soul. Not in there, in here. And then the vulture soul we can combine, turn it into elite. There we go. So I can turn their baby straight up into an elite. Where'd the egg go though? Hold on, where'd the egg go? Wait. Who's got the egg? Who picked up the egg? Who would have picked up the egg? I actually don't know. I don't know who could pick up eggs out of our team here. Huh. Hold on. Is it in here? There it is. There it is. Oh my goodness. That actually had me worried there for a second. I don't know if there's a difference, but there we go. All right, you incubate that thing. In fact, it was already 13% incubated. That thing was incubating quick. Maybe I should have just left it where it was. I reckon it's quicker where it was. All right, we'll just throw it on the floor and we'll see who picks it up. Who's gonna get it? Who deserves the rights to the egg? You've got it. All right, you know what? No. It looked like the other one was doing it quicker, so I trust this guy instead. Chuck it in here. Let me see. 85, 84, 83, 80. It looked like it was going to be quicker. Now I'm kind of questioning it. Doesn't matter either ways. My Diplodocus over here. Buddy, what you doing over here? Get your butt on over here. All right. There we go. Alrighties. I think it's ready. Oh, wait. I just realized I'm gonna need an air conditioner. Oh, no. I didn't even think I've got electronics crafted up. All right, hold on. I don't think these need many electronics, right? What do we need for an air conditioner? And is there like... Oh, I should have just got a... I need 15. There's so many quicker ways I could have gone about this. Like a breeding dinosaur. I don't even know what breeding variants do, but it probably could have helped us with this. Anyways, maybe I got some of this in storage. Yeah, we do. All right, let's just cancel queue. Bada bim, bada boom. Get an air conditioner, hatch this thing up, and then I just want to see what I got to do about imprinting this guy, or even like, I don't know how quick it's going to be. All right, I need a base, man. This base sucks. I need a new base. Need to expand the base. But anyways, 3, 2, 1, and kablowie. We've got twins. It just gets better and better. We got twins. I hope they got the good stats at least, but I don't even know. Level 198. Hey, it's a higher level. That's all that matters. But what I'm curious to see, if I pick them up in the soul bowl, are they going to imprint on their own? That part, I don't know. Yeah, yes. Yes, they are. And they're going to take like 100 years to actually grow up, aren't they? 0.2. Oh my goodness me. All right, here's what it is. That's cool. Guys, on that note, I'm going to end this one right here. I think I found my guy. We're going to take these guys for a test drive tomorrow. We're going to see how strong we can get them, see how powerful, and I might go and add a scorched earth cluster to, to our cluster. Because obviously that would be the go-to location for vulture farming. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one tomorrow. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.